Welcome everyone to the BX Sports Jedi Return of the Knicks watch along and play by play. The New York Nuggets take on the New York Knicks from the Mile High City. Let's get it rolling. And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At guard, Kemba Walker. At guard, Evan Fournier. At center, Todd Gibson. And forward, Julius Randle. And the other forward, from the University of R.J. Barrett. Let's go Knicks. 6.5, Don Thibodeau. Salute everyone. Welcome to the BX Sports Jedi Network Return of the Knicks watch along and play by play. Tonight's matchup, the New York Knicks heading to the Mile High City against the Denver Nuggets. We got a lot to unpack here right now. Let's get the over and unders here. The Knicks are a 9.5-point underdog going into Denver on a back-to-back. Remember that the Knicks played last night and fell to the Utah Jazz, and the Nuggets are -5, 9.5, 9.5 favorite, plus 350 on the money line. A -450 over and under, or 220 and 50. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head. But before we go, I want to salute everyone in the chat. Salute to everyone in the chat watching us, from Marie to Big Tass to John to A to Z to Michael Caputo to Marie. Thank you guys for joining us. And let me give you the starting lineups before we bring in the man who's going to call the game tonight. And he's in the green room, so he'll be getting ready to set there. Let's go with tonight's lineup for the home Nuggets. And the home Nuggets are featured here. Starting lineup for the Denver Nuggets, we have a starting lineup of Morris, Barton, Jokic, Gordon, and Green. That's the starting lineups for the home team. And for the visiting New York Knicks tonight, a little change in the lineup. No Mitchell Robinson, out with back spasms. No Quentin Grimes. No Nolan's Noel, paper mache. What else is new with him? Always hurt. But Kemba Walker will be your point guard. Will be in tonight. Did not play last night. RJ Barrett, back-to-back 40-plus minutes. Hopefully he's not worn down. You got Evan Fournier, Todd Gibson, and Julius Randle. That's your starting lineup for the New York Knicks. Before we go here, let's bring in my main man, Chef Dan. Salute, Chef Dan.
Salute to you. Salute to everyone in the chat. We're down 2 centers, but next man up. We got to get the job done. We're here in the Mile High City. We have to find some way to get this job done. We can't leave the road trip with, all losses. We got to get at least one victory here. So I'm looking forward to tonight's effort.
You know what it is? One possession, one quarter, one half, one game at a time. Let's win those battles. But before we go there, oh wait, I got a video footage. Guys, the Knicks front office right now. Oh, sorry. Wake up, Leon Rose. Wake up. My God, he's asleep there, man. Does that man have a pulse?
I, I don't know. We're gonna find out if he has a pulse by February 10th at 3 o'clock. Big Taz, salute. Marie, salute. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Yeah, that man has to wake up right now because the NBA is making moves, and we know we have to get rid of these vets. The young kids got to play. We got to make a pivot. We got to make a change.
Yes. Yeah, we remember that. Join us for that Thursday trading deadline special program. 2 o'clock. Maybe we might come down. Maybe depending how work related is for myself. We might even start at 1 p.m. So 2 o'clock the latest, but keep hit that notification bell. So when we do the track, we'll do our talk. We'll talk the trades as the trades come live. We'll announce it on the air. We'll give our instant reaction, raw live reaction. So join us Thursday for the trading deadline. So we'll be on hopefully with that and we'll bring the third man. Always love to bring the third man in the booth. I will be bowing out shortly, so we'll be stepping out for a moment for tonight's game. We'll leave you there. Alex Romero, Kikiriki, salute. Is there any need to wake up, or is it nobody wants to recycle team garbage? I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what it is there. Our mayor, the mayor of the program in the building, the Sports Jedi's first mayor. Salute. Kelvin T. Jones, senior in the building. Salute to you, my main man. Dan, I saw that they ran out of gas. Personally, my opinion, I saw the highlights. Watched the fourth quarter. Looks like the Knicks ran out of gas and didn't have a point guard to close out that game. You're up by 12 on the road, going into Utah. Utah tried to give that game away to the Knicks last night. A little sloppy play. You only scored 18 points in that fourth quarter. Hey, man, it's
It
tough to
was
see. But
yeah. It was really, really tough, especially watching the effort that they gave for the first 3 quarters. Especially going into the third quarter, we watched it. They kind of gave a 10-point lead to the Jazz in the beginning, and we thought that maybe it was the third quarter of doom all over again. But the Knicks kept fighting and kept fighting, and it wasn't for a lack of effort, like you said, man. It's just ran out of gas, and you could see it's a lot of mistakes that were committed down the stretch, a lot of boneheaded turnovers and plays of that nature that happened in the Lakers game, and we saw that repeat itself once again in the Jazz game. So it's some boneheaded plays, and we have to find some way to play smarter down the stretch, and maybe that does come with the point guard, but right now we don't have one, so we have to find a way to get it done.
yeah, absolutely, indeed. Just before the game start, I just remember what's on tap for Thursday. We had a couple of trades in the NBA. We see that one. We already talked about that one. Rubio for Karis LeVert. We also had the Clipper trade for Bledsoe, Justin Winslow, and so forth. And then we had the big one that just came down a couple hours ago. Pacers, Sabonis over Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Tristan Thompson. We'll unpack that there because I know it's almost game time there where tonight. So just wanted to re-up and show you what went on around the league. Anything happens immediately as we hear it. That's why you follow us on the social media. And we'll definitely post it as quickly as possible, or in the community section. I try to post it as quickly as possible as soon as I get a ping and hear it. So you guys keep informed. So we appreciate you guys always keeping. We'll try to keep you at brisk at any time of trade or anything or any rumors. We'll try to bring you up to date. Frank Scott, salute Frank Scott.
You said is Kimball playing? I'm guessing it's Kemba Walker. Yes, he is playing tonight. He is in the starting lineup. They rested him last night from the Jazz game, so he's here tonight. Hopefully, I don't know. It's going to be on the back. He's going to have to be extra aggressive tonight because RJ played a lot of minutes in the Lakers game, followed it up, played a lot of minutes in that Jazz game. I'm probably looking for tips to try and play him a lot of minutes tonight. So Kemba Walker's going to have to be extra aggressive tonight. He's going to be our scoring punch. We got to find some way to put the ball in the basket. That way it's not a lot of rebounding. We got to negate, the use of the centers tonight. We're down our two best big men. We're on to our third one. So we have to find some way to just negate that. And that's by putting the ball in the basket.
Let me ask you something, Chef Dan. You've seen him more on the floor. I'm hearing reports. How did Cam Reddish look to you? Eye test.
Eye test wise, in the first half, he looked really, really good. I'd say in the second half when Utah started to really try and get what they wanted to, that's when he got a little lost in the fourth quarter. Some of that lead that was given away was due to the bench, and he was in that lineup there. So that's what I can say with that. But man, he did look good in the first half. He
Okay.
can attack. He can attack off the dribble isolation. He's cutting by himself, especially when him and RJ played together. I saw RJ had penetrated the paint when no one was kind of making a move. Cam Reddish decided to cut to the basket and got a bucket off of that. So he looks good so far. He just needs more playing time. Definitely needs more playing time.
That was my point. He needs more playing time. I think there's not going to be an opportunity tonight to give a little bit more, sprinkle a little bit of RJ minutes, about 10 minutes of RJ's time, and so forth with a Reddish tonight. Hopefully, guys, and the thing is, those that were knocking him, of course, he's going to be a little rusty. He's going to not look at par. You've been sitting on the bench for what, 6 games since he's been on to the New York Knicks team. Only had 5 minutes in garbage time. Of course, he's not going to look sharp. And also, McBride and Jericho Sims tonight. Jericho Sims might get his lunch eaten tonight, but it's not because he's not a talented player. It's because he hasn't been playing. He's on the bench. He's not on the NBA floor. And then when you expect him to play, you're going to put him to play against the league MVP. And what do you expect him to do? To be, you gotta put your players and set them up in position to succeed, not to fail. And when you have to play them, of course I know you're gonna play them in necessity. That's why you have to play them throughout the league and sprinkle them in there. So when they do play and they get the opportunities, they have positive thoughts, positive play, and going with momentum. And when they play a tough opponent, they're confident, and that's how you develop players. And one thing, we'll talk about it at length at the trading deadline show. I think Thibodeau is not doing a good job developing these young talent this year. But we'll leave that for another step as the game is about to start shortly. Myself, I will be in the chat. I will be a little bit behind the scenes, but the call will be Chef Dan tonight again because got to get up in the morning. Got to keep the lights on to pay the bills here. So, guys, I'll leave you with Chef Dan. Thank you for the overwhelming likes and watch along for Chef Dan. I appreciate you guys. The love that we have for our chef here cooking, Joe Curry. Salute. So, guys, I will be in the chat back and forth. I'll be behind the scenes, but Chef Dan, take it away, my friend. You have a good call, and we'll talk to you after tomorrow morning.
Yes, most definitely. Thank you so much, Jedi, and hope you get some good rest. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to tell me, man, who's a surprise player that you guys feel is gonna shock us tonight in their performance? Someone that you feel that in this game, maybe we don't think that they're gonna, some people they're not looking. Some people they're not really watching the Knicks, so they don't know someone who y'all feel is gonna come in and surprise us tonight. Marie, you said, does Rose come back after the All-Star break? Yes, he does. He went on the podium, spoke to the media. I believe it was about, if it wasn't last week, it was 2 weeks ago, and let us know that he's looking to come back after the All-Star break. That's when he's targeting his return. So yeah, Joe Curry, you said that we had a chance to get Halliburton. I'm depressed. Yeah, a lot of Knicks fans are expressing the same sentiment. Agent Super Argo, salute to you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, a lot of people are feeling that way. A lot of Knicks fans are feeling that way right now. But the one thing I can say is, though, how the league felt when we traded Kristaps Porzingis, as far as a lot of teams not knowing and when it surprised them. The surprise for Halliburton, I think, I think it was similar to that in that sense, because the reports are coming out that even some people within Sacramento's front office, they were surprised by the trade. Joe Curry, you said we need to trade Rose. I don't know which Rose you're talking about. If it's Derrick Rose, he's hurt right now. If it's Leon Rose, that man needs to wake up. I don't know which team is going to take him right now. That man needs to wake up, man. He needs to wake up. I mean, hopefully he makes a move after this back to back. Hopefully he was thinking that, we we needed the bodies for the back to back. Frank Scott, you said Nuggets rookie Bones Highland goes off tonight. Yeah, Bones Highland was someone I watched throughout the draft. I felt that he was someone, he's really good, and I think he's going to have a really good rookie year. I think he's going to have a really good NBA career. I'm expecting him to go off. Yeah. But hopefully, quickly play some sound defense against them. I know those two are really good friends, so hopefully, quickly play some good defense. John Levin, you said no one won the trade. If I'm being honest, LOL. We don't know. We have to see how the teams play out. We really have to see how the teams play out. We don't know. We really don't know if Sacramento got better and how much better did they get in comparison to the rest of the Western Conference. And with the Pacers, they did achieve what they were looking for. They did let us know early throughout the year that they wanted to go young. So that's their achievement right there. Marie, you said you think Pepe will surprise us. Hopefully. Hopefully he looked really bad last night. A lot of those late game turnovers were with him involved, and the same thing happened with the Lakers game last night. So hopefully he can surprise us and have some redeeming performances. As we're getting ready to jump the ball, Jokic walking around being very jovial with the rest of the Knicks. Getting ready to jump it. And the Nuggets secure the ball. So Monte Morris is bringing the ball up the court. Walker's our point guard tonight as they get it to Gordon. Gordon over to Green. Green gets it to Jokic. Jokic to a cutting Green, and layup is missed. Taj Gibson with the rebound. They get it to Randall. Randall running down the court. He has Jokic on him, takes a step back mid-range, and that's good. So the Knicks draw first blood 2-0. Morris has it. Morris kicks it out to Jokic. Jokic to a cutting. Ooh, good dunk there by Will Barton. So Will Barton gets points that were tied up at 2. 11:07 here left. Gibson has the ball, gets it to a curling Fournier. Fournier to Randall. Randall takes the 3, and that front rims. The Knicks get the rebound. Randall kicks it out to Walker. Walker jab stepping, dribbling, takes the pull up 3, and that rims out. Jokic with the rebound, gets it to Gordon. Gordon easy dunk in transition there. So Denver up 4-2. Walker bringing the ball up. Get it to Gibson. Gibson over to Randall. Randall over to Fournier. Fournier takes a 3, and that's good. So the Knicks regain the lead 5-4. Barton bringing the ball up for the Nuggets. Barton gets it over to Jokic. Jokic to a cutting Barton. Barton kicks it out over to Morris. Morris for 3, and that's off. They get the offensive rebound over to Jokic. Jokic takes the 3, and that rims in and out. Julius with the rebound. Julius bringing the ball up. He gets it over to Barrett, and it slips out of Barrett's hands, out of bounds. 9:58 here left in the first. Morris bringing the ball up for the Nuggets. Morris dribbling, kicks it out. Barton for 3, and that's good. So the Nuggets regain the lead 7-5. Walker bringing the ball up, gets it to Barrett. Barrett dribbling, curling around, takes the floater, hits the back of the rim. Intimidated by Jokic there. Jokic gets the rebound, pushes it up to Barton. Barton takes the 3, and that's hit the backboard. Julius with the rebound. He's bringing the ball up the court. Julius kicks it out. Pepe for 3. Pepe, corner pocket 3 is good. Knicks regain the lead 8-7. Barton bringing the ball up, defended by Fournier. Gets it over to Jokic. Jokic, top of the key, dribbling. Kicks it out. Green for 3. And that rims in and out. And Gibson gets the rebound. Gets it over to Barrett. Barrett kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier, it ball slips out of his hand. Gets it over to and Taj gets a foul in transition there while they were going up. So Nuggets will be heading to the line. So the ball had went to Barton. Barton skips it out to Green, and Green's heading to the line for the Nuggets. Green converts the first free throw. It's good. Tied up at 8. Green converts on both free throws. So it's 9-8. Nuggets have a 1-point lead. Walker bringing the ball up. Walker gets it over to Fournier. Fournier is being denied heavy. They double team him, get it out to Walker over to Julius. Julius takes a 3, top of the key, and that's good for Julius. 11-9. Knicks have a 2-point lead. 8:30 here left in the first. Morris has the ball. He gets it over to Gordon in the block. He's defended by Barrett. Gordon going hard on Barrett. Jumper is good right there in the paint. So tied up 11-all, 8:14 here. Julius running with the head of steam, gets it at Walker. Walker back to Julius. Julius takes a sidestep 3, and that hits the front rim. Gordon kicks it out to Morris. Morris takes a mid-range, and that's front of the rim. He gets the offensive rebound and misses the second shot. They kick it out. Barrett running. It's 1-on-3. Barrett dribbling, waiting for the rest of the Knicks. He gets a screen from Gibson, kicks it out to Randall. Randall driving, kicks it out. Gibson for 3, and that's good. Taj Gibson, the OG for 3. 14-11. Jokic bringing the ball up. Jokic gets it over to Green. Green back to Jokic. Jokic on the block against. Oh, kicks it out. Gordon for 3 alone, and that's good in the pocket there. So tied up 14-all. 7:17 here left in the first. Walker brings the ball up, and Knicks call a timeout. So timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor right now. Tied all 14-all. Knicks got a right now we're this back and forth game. Argo, you said RJ's looking a step slow today. Yeah, he is. He is looking a step slow, but then another part of that is it Jokic is a really good defender in the paint there. So he kind of intimidated him on a couple of drives there. But he is looking a little he's looking a step slow today. You're absolutely right about that. Maybe playing all those minutes is starting to take a toll on him. And that altitude, we have to take into account that altitude. We can see that's why there's not a lot of high intensity defense being played. There's not a lot of running up and down. It's Julius really mainly running up the court for the Knicks. If you're on the break, they're gonna run up, and everyone else is kind of casually making their way up the court. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Big Taz, thank you so much, man. Hit the like button and support the Jedi and everything that we're doing right now. Just trying to bring the game to anyone who can't watch the game because they're at work. Just want to hear play by play. We got you guys. Knicks fans around the world, we got you. Yeah, Jedi made a very good point there. Back-to-back high-altitude games, and RJ played 50 minutes in LA. So, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't practice or something, and he needed to rest. But, yeah. Big task. I don't know who you're talking about, but if he's Nick down, I like that. Got to get all the Knicks gear. Got to get all the Knicks gear. So we're still in a commercial break right now. Game isn't really high paced. It looks like it's not a lot of defense being played. The team is kind of, if you take away my first option, the second option is there. Andre, salute to you. You said, what's your opinion on this Cam Reddish situation? My opinion has been consistent right now. I think that we just need to clear out some space on the roster and get him some playing time. We don't know what we have in him until we get some playing time for him. Jedi said he's in his Knicks onesie right now. We're back from commercial break. Showing some of the Denver residents. Walker gets it out. Randall Fakes the three, driving now. Easy dunk for Randall, 16-14. 7 minutes here left in the first. Good boxing out by Fournier right there. Morris bringing the ball up. He gets it to Jokic. Jokic to Gordon. Gordon over to Jokic. Jokic kicks it to a cutting Morris. Floater is missed and knocked out of bounds by the Nuggets. So Knicks will get possession here. So Julius is starting to simplify his game. Walker kicks it out. Fournier for three. That's good. Pepe Le Pew for three. 19-14, 6:35. And the Nuggets are calling a quick timeout here. So the Knicks are playing with a bit of some urgency right now. Nuggets having to call a quick timeout right after Tibbs called the timeout here. Seems like they have to make an adjustment. Agent Argo, you asked what happened to Mitch. Mitch right now is out for the game due to back spasms. And I'm not gonna lie, with the work he put in last night, he earned it. 19 points, 21 rebounds, 3 block shots, 2 steals, and an assist. Mitch was everywhere last night. Ah oui, oui, yes, Monsieur Pepe Le Pew, as he hit the three, and we needed that.
Oh, the adoration. Oh, the je vous adore. The je t'aime à vous.
Big Task, you said, I'm just glad that Jokic is not doing whatever he wants with the Knicks. Yeah, I remember I remember that game last year in Denver. I'm glad that isn't happening right now. That's the only thing I could say to onto that. It's the only. I'm just glad that isn't happening. I believe he had a 20-point double in the first quarter last year. Kelvin T. Jones, you said it's hard to breathe in Denver. I struggled moving my daughter's furniture when I was there in December. Sheesh. The Knicks are gonna have to pace themselves. Knicks are really gonna have to pace themselves. John Lavin, you said RJ is tired. Let him rest in the bench longer, especially in the first half. We really need him in the second half. You're absolutely right, John Lavin. And if some of those points that Barrett has tonight can go to a Cam Reddish, I'm fine with that. Though I know if we all know Tom Thibodeau, who would he substitute RJ Barrett for? It's Alec Burks. So we're returning back from commercial break. They're showing Fournier's forays. Even Taj getting in on the 3-point action, shooting the 3. Even Julius had to get some. Jokic bringing the ball up, gets it over to Gordon. Gordon back to Jokic. Jokic has a mismatch. He's going to take. Almost had a steal. Barrett almost had a steal, but it was knocked out of bounds. 11 on the shot clock. 19-14, 6:22 here left in the first. Morris inbounding the ball for the Nuggets. Gets it over to Jokic. Jokic fakes the handoff, kicks it out. Shoot the 3. I don't know who is that number 22, but Nuggets maintain possession here. Nuggets getting ready to inbound the ball. And cutting number 22. What is his name right there? I don't know his name. Nanaji as Walker's driving, and nice reverse layup by Kemba Walker. 21-16. 5:55 here left in the first. Morris has the ball. Morris dribbling. Pocket pass over to Jokic. Jokic floater is good. 21-18. Walker gets it over to Barrett. Barrett dribbling. Has Jokic on him. Spin around jumper. Is rattles in. Is good. Barrett looking good there. 23-18. And who's that in the paint? They almost, Najee gets it up and foul and one. 23-20, 5:21 here left. Nuggets heading to the free throw line to try and complete a 3-point play. So Najee heading to the line. Misses it, but they get the offensive rebound. Najee gets it back over to Gordon. Gordon dribbling. Kicks it out. Morris driving. Kicks it out. Oh, excuse me. That was Morris that got the three. Who's number 5? I don't know. So Walker bringing the ball up. Gets it to Barrett. Barrett curling around. Pull up three. And that's good for RJ Barrett. Barrett with a pull-up three. New addition to the game, 26-23. They get it out. Morris over to Gordon. Gordon to Jokic. Jokic backing down Gibson. Kicks it out. Right back. And they call a foul on Taj Gibson there. 1.9 left on the shot clock. That was good defense, though, but Taj baited him out. Number 5 is Will Barton. Thank you so much, Jedi. What? It should have been an offensive foul on Jokic, but, he at last year's MVP. And Jericho Sims is coming into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Jericho Sims making an appearance. So Taj has to sit down. Young Bull makes his appearance. They inbounded over to Morris. Morris kicks it out. Jokic fakes the three. Kicks it, and turnover right there. Barton was cutting, but he let the ball fall out of bounds. So Burks bringing the ball up. You got a screen, and Burks they get it to Julius. Julius dribbling. Julius kicks it out to Fournier. Fournier, 5 on the shot clock. Got to drive. Layup, misses. But Jericho Sims cleans it up and a slam. 28-23, 353 here left in the first. So to a cutting Barton, and he gets an easy dunk right there. Burks bringing the ball up. Burks gets it over to Randall. Randall dribbling. Takes the mid-range shot. That's good. Julius Randle starting to feel himself. 30-25. So the Knicks have put up 30 points here in the first quarter. They get it over to cutting Morris, and Morris with the layup. So the Knicks got to pay more attention to that. Julius running. Kicks it out. Barrett for 3. And that hits the front of the rim. Sims right there with the offensive rebound. He kicks it out over to Randall. Randall takes the 3, and that hits the front of the rim. Najee gets it over to Gordon. Gordon bringing the ball up. Gordon defended by Barrett. He's trying to taking Barrett in the post. Wants to spin around and blocked right there over to Jokic, and Jokic gets the easy jump right there. Can't teach height right there, but good defense by the Knicks. Burks bringing the ball up, gets it over to Fournier. Fournier cutting, floater, foul, and one. Pepe, 32-29. So Pepe.
Oh, the adoration.
Pepe Le Pew heading to the free throw line. Fournier converts the free throw. 33-29. So they get it over to Jokic. Jokic picks up the dribble. Now they get it to number 3. Jedi, you got to tell me who number 3 is. They get it back to Jokic. Knicks got to play some sound defense. He's trying to back down Jericho Sims. Spin around and rims in. Ooh, good defense there by Jericho Sims. 33-31. They get it to Fournier. Fournier gets it to Julius. Julius to open Burks. Burks for 3. And that's good. Alec Burks for 3. 36-31. The Knicks almost put up 40 points here in this first quarter. With 2 minutes here left. Barton right back to number 3 over to Jokic. Jokic has Sims on him. Sims as Jokic. He's backing him down. He's trying to get the foul. Oh, gets the layup there. Didn't get the foul, but nice defense by Sims. That's the only thing you can ask for. Make him work for the bucket. 36-33. Julius bringing the ball up, gets it to Fournier. Fournier right back to Julius. And Julius, smoked the layup right there after the in-air and Knicks have a take foul. As Bones Highland, thank you so much. Jokic is looking a little gassed there. We got to keep making him run. And Cam Reddish is in the game. So is Emmanuel quickly, and Jokic is coming out of the game. Knicks have to take advantage here. That was a smart play by Jokic. Highland fakes the handoff, gets it over to Green, right back to Highland. Highland, dribbling, misses a shot, but Najee almost cleans it up, but he gets fouled right there on the cleanup. So he's heading to the free throw line. Denver Nuggets are in the bonus. And that's Jermichael Green, number 0. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Big Task, you're absolutely right. My guy, Frankie Khalees. As Najee misses the first one, ball don't lie. Big Task, you're absolutely right. The bench has to step up. Highland converts the second free throw. Najee converts the second free throw, 36-34. Quickly bringing the ball up, gets it to Burks. Burks backing down his opponent, turns it to Obi. Obi, he's got Najee on him, right back to Burks. Burks, they say the foul was on the floor, not in the shot. So the Knicks have to inbound it. 59 seconds here left in the first. Tibbs is upset. Johnny Davis, salute to you. And be civilized in the chat. Salute to you. Quickly has it, kicks it out. Top in, driving, spin around, fade away, hits the back of the iron. Highland with the rebound, bringing the ball up. Highland takes a pull-up 3, and that's good. Bones Highland on the board. 37-36. Quickly fakes the handoff. Quickly now has Najee on him, gets it over to Burks. Right back to Quickly. Quickly driving. Takes a mid-range shot, and that misses, and the Knicks will maintain the possession here. 21 seconds left. So Quickly inbounding the ball. And 5-second turnover right there. Why are the Knicks not moving? That was boneheaded right there by the Knicks. Highland bringing the ball up. 17 seconds here left. Highland gets a screen. Pulls it out. Jermichael Green for 3. And that's good. 40-36. 1 second left, and that's the end of the first quarter. Kelvin T. Jones, the Rat Pack is in most definitely, but the Rat Pack ain't looking like the Rat Pack right now. Cam is right there, but like remember his defender is there as well. So it's not like Cam is making any effort. It's gotta be continuous movement. It can't just be get to a spot, expect the ball, and then that's it. The guys all around have to be moving. As much as I want to put that on the manual quickly, all the other 4 guys right there, he's inbounding the ball. You have to come to the ball, and if not, you have to get open. No one on the court was getting open there, so that's boneheaded. Tibbs has got to address that. I think the only way right now that the Rat Pack's, the only way right now I feel that the Rat Pack gets any movement, any offense going is off-ball movement. They got to consistently be cutting. Joe Curry, I see what you mean by that. That is possible, but we got to address that only after the games have been played. He didn't ice him out. I wouldn't say that as icing him out. Once again, on that inbound play, the Knicks have to move. They have to move and get open in order for him to pass it. Be civilized, he said. IQ is looking like a mental patient gone AWOL from the ward with the headband. Yeah, maybe he has to ditch the headband. Maybe. The headband thing ain't cool. Then again, you know what I miss that the NBA isn't bringing back because they banned them? You remember the ninja headbands they had? I miss those. And if the NBA could bring those back, that would be awesome. But looks like they're banning those. I don't know why. Luke Swanson, you said you think the Knicks are going to make any trades because I want to get rid of Burks and Noel so bad. I don't know. I don't know. We have to wait and see. We really will have to wait and see. It's this guy right now. If this guy can wake up, then maybe we could make some moves. But if he's not, then there's nothing we could do right now. This guy has to wake up. So we're returning back from commercial break, getting ready to enter the second quarter. So quickly bringing the ball up. Gets it to Reddish. Reddish. As Carl gets it over to Obi. Obi back to quickly penetrating. Floater is missed. He gets the offensive rebound. Brings it out back to Obi. And Obi tapping! Oh! With the slam. 38-40. Highland gets it right back. Highland driving. Gets it to number 5 for 3. And that's off the rim. Obi with the rebound. He's bringing the ball up the court. Obi. Spin around move. Obi. And he gets fouled. So Obi getting aggressive. Let's go, Obi. Let's go. I like that move by Obi. Get bouncy, young man. 11-12 here left in the first half. Obi hits the first free throw, 39-40. Knicks fans are getting loud in the Denver arena, chanting for Obi Toppin. Obi back rims the second free throw. Najee gets the rebound, gets it over to Highland. Highland bringing the ball up. Highland gets it over to number 9 to number 5. I don't know none of these plays. Over to Jermichael Green, floater, bounces around and it's good. 39-42. Quickly bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Burks. Burks takes the 3, and that hits the front of the rim. Bones bringing the ball up. Bones dribbling. Najee's asking for it, and they call a foul on Emmanuel Quickly there, as that was a mismatch. That's Brent Forbes, number 6 there. Brent Forbes again. They get it into Brent Forbes. Gets a screen from Green. Forbes stops. Gets a 3 over to Barton. Barton misses, but they almost cleaned it up, and they do. Najee cleans it up right there. 39-44. Quickly bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Sims. Sims over to Obi. Obi right back to Quickly. Quickly gets it over to Obi. Obi driving, spinning. Tough shot. Good. And a foul. Obi. 41-44, most definitely. Argo, I wish I could say that, but RJ played plenty minutes last night. Let's let RJ rest, and let's put him in the second half. Toppin to complete the three-point play, and he does. 42-44. Knicks down by 2. 10 minutes here left in the first half. Highland brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Gets it to Forbes. Forbes gets it back to Highland. Highland gets a screen. Highland dribbling now. He has Sims on him. Highland wants to take Sims solo. Almost loses the dribble. Keeps the dribble alive. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Mid-range fade. Oh, tough shot by Bones Highland right there in the mid-range. 42-46. So they get it over to Reddish. Reddish over to Toppin. Toppin right back to Quickly. Quickly gets it over to Reddish. Reddish for 3. And that misses. Nuggets with the rebound. And Brent Forbes hits a 3 right there. 49-42. 9 minutes here left in the first half, and they have to call timeout. Johnny Davis, he said, I noticed why these players don't use the backboard anymore. It opens up more angles. There's a certain fundamental that's being lost in the game right now because kids are just looking to score as much as possible. If you could call bank, it don't matter. Just get it in there. I agree with you 100%. But then again, we have a guy in Alperen Sengun who's over in the Rockets. He's a guy that's been using the backboard. Evan Mobley, he's started to recently come out, use the backboard. And Luka Doncic uses the backboard a lot. So maybe these guys will start to, use the backboard more. Argo, you say, Calvin, you said to put McBride in Burke's spot. I would agree with that as well. But then again, we just got to get rid of Burks. We just got to find a way to get rid of Burks. Argo, you're absolutely right now. Our perimeter defense is yucky. Agent Super Argo, you say, get Burks out of here. I mean, we got to play with what we got right now. And, man. One day at a time. We're still in the game, though. 49-42. We're still in it. We're still in it right now. We just got to find some way to just hunker down on the defensive end. That's really it. We're getting buckets. We just got to find some way to hunker down on the defensive end. Misko Draskovic, you said Green and Barton are very good. Yeah, they're very good players. Everyone on the Nuggets is very good players. That's why they're perennial playoff contenders. And that's why you have a guy in Nikola Jokic makes you guys look very good. You guys are very good players. So we're returning back from commercial break, showing highlights of Toppin. Getting right back. Excuse me. Give me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Broadcast is giving me issues. As they say, there was a foul on the play. Emmanuel quickly once again got called for a foul. Barrett's on the floor with Reddish, quickly, and Sims. So Tibbs making the early substitution. Jermichael Green on the floor at the line. Converts the first one, 50-42. Green converts both free throws, 51-42. So Knicks down by 9. Have to address it. Quickly bringing the ball up the court. They get it over to Barrett. Barrett. He gets double team lodged up. Obi Toppin! Whoa! That was quite a lob by Barrett. Highland has the ball. He has Reddish on him. He's driving, and they call a foul on the drive right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Even the referee is telling Obi Toppin that was tough. The referee is having some words with Obi Toppin, letting him know asking him how easy was it. Highland converts the first free throw. Highland converts both. Toppin inbounding the ball. Quickly has it. Gets it over to Barrett. Barrett gets a double screen. They're not letting Barrett go left. And, they say the ball was knocked out of bounds off of a Denver player, so Knicks will maintain it under their basket. 9 seconds left in the shot clock. Yeah, that's the other part, too. They get it to Toppin. Toppin, dribbling. He has Najee on him. Toppin, nice adjustment under the basket, but too strong. Highland running up the court. Highland, step back, takes the mid-range, front rims it, and they call a foul on quickly right there. Or is that Reddish? Yep, it was on quickly. Quickly has to come out of the game. Julius coming into the game for quickly. Highland converts on the first one. Highland misses the second one, but they get an offensive rebound, and Najee cleans it up. 56-44. Knicks down by 12. Knicks got to get these rebounds. Walker over to Barrett, back to Walker. Walker lobs it up to Sims. Sims in the lane, kicks it out. Julius dribbling, has Jermichael Green on him. Turnaround, floater, misses. And Jermichael Green comes down with the rebound, and ball's almost out of bounds. But they get it to Highland. Highland for 3 in transition, and that's good. 59-44. 7:20 here left in the second. Walker bringing the ball up. And Knicks got to call timeout. Argo, yeah, absolutely right now. IQ is a shell of himself right now. This is what we call sophomore slump. Luke Swanson, I'm a diehard. I keep watching it. I've been through worse, Luke. I've been through 17 and 65 plenty of times. So, oof. Joe Curry, I don't like Highland is a high level player. Like this is one of the guys that was I don't know if you watched the draft this year. I mean, the draft coming up last year, but he was compared to Emmanuel Quickly. So if you remember what Emmanuel Quickly was doing for us last year, it was stuff like that. I mean, he is better in the mid range than Emmanuel Quickly, but he was doing stuff like that. And Frank Scott, you were absolutely right. Ralph Mouth, salute to you. Thank you so much. It is not easy being a Knicks fan. Kelvin is not no name guys, man. The Denver Nuggets have a lot of high quality players. They have a lot of high quality players. And Frank Scott, you were absolutely right. Highland is going off right now. We don't have an answer to any perimeter orientated player. G Money, salute to you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. But yeah, we're in a commercial break right now. Yeah, Bones Highland is he's a really good player. He's not a no-name player. And G Money letting us know right now the Nuggets bench is outscoring the Knicks bench 30-13. So the Knicks have they're lacking continuity on the bench. They have to find some way to get some continuity. Yep, Calvin T. Jones is getting to that point, man. It's starting to get to that point where management has to answer. So we're returning back from commercial break. Bones Highland has 11 points on the night so far. As Taj, they get it in the Taj over to Walker, right back to Randall. Randall in the post. Fadeaway shot, rims in and out, but he's fouled, so Randall's heading to the free throw line. Oh, no, they said the foul was before the shot. Randall has it, kicks it out to Walker. Walker, and turnover there on the pass to Walker. And Taj got the foul in transition before they ran in transition. 7 minutes here left in the first half. Green hits the first one, 60-44, as Fournier comes back in for Reddish. Green converts both free throws. Walker bringing the ball up. The Denver Nuggets on a 10-0 run in the last minute. They get it to Barrett. Barrett dribbling, driving. Layup is off. They get the lob over to Green, and Green loses the ball out of bounds. So turnover on the net on the Nuggets as Jokic comes back into the game. Knicks with 6 turnovers, the Nuggets with 2. Walker and turnover again on Walker. And easy dunk in transition. Fournier bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Randall. Randall fakes the handoff. Then he gets it over to Walker. Walker dribbling, driving. Layup is off, and they get the rebound. 63-44. So Jokic gets it over to Highland. Highland, step back, and they call an offensive foul. Oh, no, they let the... Oh, so he pushed Taj on the ground and got the shot off. 66-44. Kemba over to Julius. Julius over to Fournier. Fournier gets it over to Taj. Taj mid-range shot. That's good. 46-66. Knicks down by 20. Highland bringing the ball up. And they call a timeout. Oh, he got Kemba on the ground. Woo. It is, yeah. Ooh, it is bad for the Knicks right now. We're in a timeout on the floor. Joe Curry, I'm at that point. Oh, I'm at that point. Okay, I don't know what that means, Kevin. I don't know what that means. Oh, oh man. Oh man. Oh man, I gotta start that one. As they get it over to Highland. Highland over to Barton. Barton dribbling. Kicks it out. Who is number 32? Anyways, there's a foul on the floor, so someone's headed to the free throw line for the Nuggets. Up. Jeff Green. Yeah, it's bad. It's all the way bad for Kemba right now. As Jeff Green misses the first free throw, is bad. Yo, it's bad for us right now. And Jeff Green converts the second free throw. Knicks down by 21, 67-46. Walker dribbling the ball. Pick and roll. Gets it over to Julius. Julius over to Fournier. Fournier. And what do they call? A foul on the floor right there. It's more than that. Luke, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Barrett inbounds it to Gibson. Gibson over to Fournier. Fournier takes a three, and that rims out. Gordon with the rebound. They get it over to Barton. Barton over to Jokic. Jokic has Gibson in the post. Spinning move, spinning move, spinning move, driving, baseline, and got the layup. 69-46. Walker bringing the ball up. Walker gets it out to Fournier. Fournier fakes the three. Now he's driving, takes a floater off the backboard. It's good. So Fournier using the backboard. As they get it over to Barton. Barton driving. Barton dribbling. He kicks it out to Jokic. Jokic on the wing. Defended by Fournier. Gets it over to Gordon. Gordon back to Jokic. Jokic taking Fournier on the block now. He kicks it out to Morris. Morris. Sidestep three. Misses. And Gibson with the rebound. Gets it over to Walker. Walker over to Randall. Randall dribbling. Randall pulls up. Mid-range is good. 50-69. Knicks down by 19. Joker driving. Stolen by Julius. Julius driving in transition. Layup, he missed it. Barton driving, kicks it out. Gordon for three, and that's good. 72-50. Knicks down, right back down 22. Walker bringing the ball up. Gets it out to Julius. Julius top of the key. Gets it to Fournier. Fournier sidestep three, and that hits the front of the rim. Gordon bringing the ball up. He gets it to Barton. Barton to a cutting Gordon, and easy dunk for Gordon right there. Knicks is starting to give up on defense. 74 points here in the first half. They get it to Barrett. Barrett gets it to Gibson. Gibson, Julius. Julius, and the ball was knocked out of bounds. Yeah. Julius in the post. He kicks it out. Barrett fakes the three. Now he's driving. Takes the floater. Hits the back of the rim. Taj gets the offensive rebound. Spin around. Gets the hook shot. 52-74. As Morris is bringing the ball up. They get it to Jokic. Jokic has Fournier on him. Jokic kicks it out to Morris. Right back to Jokic. Foul and one. 76-52. Argo, that's what happens when you play RJ back-to-back 40 and 50 minutes. These guys are still human, man. As Julius is driving, kicks it out. Fournier sidestep three, and that rims out. Joker bringing the ball up. He gets it out to Green. Green, and one on Barrett. 78-52. Yeah, Barrett ain't got no lift in his legs right now. Oof. Yeah, it's a bunch of one and dones. That's what the offense is. Green hits the free throw. Walker bringing the ball up. Gets it to Burks. Burks dribbling. Gets it to Julius. Julius takes a three, and that's good. 55-79. Gordon bringing the ball up. He gets it to Jokic. Jokic gets it to Morris, and turnover right there. They get it to Julius. Julius running and slams it down. 57-79. Knicks down by 22. Get it to Gordon. Gordon has Barrett on him. Turnaround jumper, and that rims in and out. Walker with the rebound. He's running up the court. Walker kicks it out. Gibson for three, and that's good. Taj Gibson hits a three. Knicks down by 19. Turnover right there on what they said that Taj touched the ball last. They get it to Morris. Morris to Jokic. Jokic has Taj on him. They get it to Barton. Barton kicks it out to Gordon, and Gordon cutting. He gets an easy look. 81-60. 22 seconds left. Julius dribbling, driving, and missed the layup. They're running down the court, and Burks fouls in transition there. So Jokic heading to the free throw line. So Jokic at the line. Converts the first one, 82-60. $83.60. They're driving and airballs that shot. So that's the first half. The Denver Nuggets 83, Knicks 60. John Lavin, thank you so much. So the Knicks have given up. I'm sorry. You laughed. You laughed to hide from the pain. That's what you do. Be civilized. It is. It is an awful first half score. Nisco, I understand you're a Nuggets fan. All the players are really good. No one says that none of your players are good. That's why you guys are, you're still a team that's above 500. Salute to you guys. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, you laugh to hide from the pain. That's what you can do. And Luke, that's what we're all hoping right now. We're all hoping that by the time we go to sleep, this man wakes up. Wake up! Wake up! You can make a trade in the middle of the game right now and it wouldn't change the difference. Wake up. If anyone else wants to tell him wake up, tell him now, man. Wake up. Just wake up, please. Wake up. Happy. Salute to you. I just see you in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us in this occasion. I mean, if it's no fun watching the game by yourself, then we're going to laugh together at our own misery. Salute, man. But, oh, God. Let me read some of the stats. The Knicks are shooting 24 of 50 for 48% from the field. The Nuggets are shooting 30 of 47 for 64% from the field. They're shooting 64% from the field. The Knicks are shooting 9 of 20 for 45% from three. The Nuggets are shooting 9 of 17 for 53% from three. The Knicks are 3 of 4 from the free throw line for 75%. The Nuggets are 14 of 19 for 74% from the free throw line. The Knicks have 15 rebounds. The Nuggets have 28. Knicks have 5 offensive rebounds. The Nuggets have 9. Assists, the Knicks have 14. The Nuggets have 18. Steals, the Knicks have 2. The Nuggets have 4. Blocks, the Knicks have 2. The Nuggets have none. Turnovers, the Knicks have 6. The Nuggets have 4. Points in the paint, the Nuggets have 38. The Knicks have 24. Second chance points, the Nuggets have 12. The Knicks have 6. Fast break points, the Nuggets have 17. The Knicks have 2. Points off of turnovers, the Nuggets have 16. The Knicks have 4. Biggest lead for the Nuggets was 27, and the biggest lead for the Knicks was 5. So, yeah, the Knicks have fouled at least 14 times, and the Nuggets have 6 fouls. But John Lavin, you said we really need a point guard. I mean, can't they make a trade already? Other teams keep improving. John, I would agree with you, but then the other part is, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, how many teams have a franchise point guard that they're willing to kind of just trade away? The only team that had that worry was the Sacramento Kings, and you saw what they did just now. They traded they traded Halliburton. Excuse me. I'm at a loss for words. They traded Halliburton. I don't know if they're going to keep Davion Mitchell and De'Aaron Fox. You would like to have at least one a comparable point guard coming off of the bench as well. You need two, really, but one you need to be a franchise point guard in the starting lineup. So I don't know, they're trying to pick and choose between who's their franchise point guard between Davion Mitchell and De'Aaron Fox. I'm guessing that's what their thought process is. But not a lot of teams have a point guard that they're willing to just trade away. It's like having a quarterback in the NFL. You don't just trade those away, not unless they suck. Happy you said Tibbs is killing our team. Yeah, a little bit of that. Luke, you said Tibbs plays the same starting 5 every day. Meanwhile, we lose every game. This man is something else, bro. Let me tell Yo, Luke. Luke, man, when I tell you, you sounded like an old Southern you sounded like an old Southern guy. This man is something else. I tell you, boy, let me tell you. Boy, this man is something else. Oh man. Argo, you said this game is over because Tibbs never has a strategy in the second half. Because the opposing coach already knows how Tibbs will execute his game plan. Yeah, he's if anything, if there was one game that kind of displayed that to us, it was the Heat's game and the way they just handled us because we couldn't get anything going and they knew everything that Tibbs wanted to run there. So this is that's yeah. Misco, yeah, we know that Derrick Rose is very good. There's another person that knows that Derrick Rose is very good. He misses Derrick Rose as much as we do, and that's our friend Antoine.
From the start. Now you can see Antoine
It's got to be in
Griezmann.
English, Antoine. It's got to be in English. You're under pressure.
I love Derrick Rose.
That's a very valid.
Yeah, Antoine, we love Derrick Rose too, and we miss him. So yeah, we got to keep holding on until Derrick Rose gets here. Be civilized, wipe the tears, man, and just put a smile on your face. The season's almost over. That's the only thing I can say. Uh, After you said we're a geriatric team, yeah. I can't argue with that. Luke, you said, I mean, we need a new point guard, bro. Kemba got dropped and all he did was smile. Now that's crazy. Yeah, at this point, Kemba's got to sit down and maybe Miles McBride be a better put up a better effort. Kelvin, you said Jokic only got 14 to 15. It's them other no-name mothers is killing us, bro. That you gotta. I don't know if you watch Denver Nuggets. I mean, we're Knicks fans, so we're not watching other teams on the regular. But Kelvin, I'm gonna tell you right now, do yourself a favor. Check out one of these Nuggets prime times games when you get the chance. This team, these no-name guys, they're only no-name to you, man. This team is very good. As Misko is letting us know right now, Bones Highland, he's a very good rookie. I don't know if he's rookie MVP now, Misko. You kind of that one. You kind of I don't know if you've forgotten about Evan Mobley or Cade Cunningham or those guys. You may be forgotten those names. They're putting up more of a more stats than this guy. So, nah, I can't say that. Argo, yeah, we gotta laugh to keep from. You gotta laugh to keep from crying, man. Gotta laugh to keep from crying. Yeah, look, Calvin. That is the question. That is the question. And how much? How are we? like, at what point is the front office willing to try and, keep trying to save face instead of admitting that they're wrong? And if you got to sell these guys at a discount at this point, because they're now what teams are going to do is they're going to tell them it's a bad asset and you have to attach a young asset to make it look good. And we don't want to trade any of our young assets because we don't know what we have yet. Tibbs hasn't played any of them. So we have to find some way to keep the young assets and trade these guys off, even if it means selling them at like 50 cents on the dollar. Said Kemba is broken, put him back on the shelf. Yeah, he does not look good. Luke, you said Deuce drops 39-point triple doubles in the G League. He don't deserve to play down there. He deserves to start over Kemba. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I can't argue with that point at all. That's the only thing I can say. We're not the only New York team getting blown out right now. I getting blown out tonight. I can't say that. As the Nets, they dropped to the Celtics 126-91. They were getting beat bad. So hey, who knows, man? Wake up, Leon. Wake up. You gotta wake up, man. Wake up. Oh man. Ellie St. Louis, thank you so much for joining us. You said sometimes as a coach you have to try something else, but Tibbs is stuck in his old ways and nothing is going to change. Yeah. I mean, this is part of what the appeal of having the Leon Rose in the office was that hopefully he could convince Tibbs to try and change some of his ways. And if not, he could make the move to where Tibbs would have no choice but to change his ways. But right now it's looking bad. Said if Knicks fans are seeing this travesty, why would any team trade for this same madness? I can't argue none of the points you guys are bringing up right now. You got me pinned against the corner right now. I can't argue none of this right now, other than the fact that if we're gonna have to sell these vets at 50 cents on the dollar, and we don't want to get rid of any of the young guys. We don't want to trade just for trade's sake. Said they're only shooting right now. Yeah. Be civilized. Yeah, the Nets are on a 9-game losing streak, and we're not that far behind either. Argo, you said the Grizzlies are crazy good. They really are good, and part of the reason why they're good is they play their young guys. That's all I'm going to say to that. Calvin T. Jones, you said, I watch all the teams. None of them look like this every game I've watched. Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with you at all. Kelvin, I can't disagree with you at all. Just watching the rest of the league, though, if you watch the rest, sorry, my headphone fell off there. If you watch the rest of the league, man, what you notice is the rest of the league has gotten young. They've just gotten relatively young. As Misko is letting us know that Jokic is on his way to a triple-double. We see it, Misko. We're watching the game along with you. Luke, you said we can trade Kemba for a bag of Doritos. To be honest, nobody wants them. Man. Is a bag of Doritos, is a team willing to give up a bag of Doritos? That's the only question I got to ask. Is a team willing to give up a bag of Doritos? Oh, man. So we're still in halftime right now. And Hefty, you're absolutely right. This is an old people team. The league all around is getting younger and younger. The oldest team, I think the oldest teams right now are us. I mean, we're not us because a lot of the young guys, they're sitting on the bench, so they factor in the average. But if you average in the time of the people that play the minutes, then what I could say is we're probably the second oldest team compared to the Lakers. And Lakers and maybe the Clippers. You said Kemba needs another buyout. Nah, not a buyout. I think if anything, if we sit him down for the rest of the season and then just trade him during the offseason, that's just as good too. I'm not trying to buy out right now because I think after this year, at the end of this year is when Joakim Noah comes off the books. And that's been another cap casualty of, past regimes that we're still paying for to this day. So I can't do another buyout. I can't do another buyout. Luke, you said RJ is still the youngest on the Knicks, man. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. It is crazy. Said, man, I gotta wake up and go to school tomorrow, bro. These Knicks get me stressed, bro. You're gonna have to meditate and do yoga, man. You're gonna have to meditate and do yoga. Said the oldest teams, Jedi's letting us know a stat for us. The oldest teams in the leagues are LA, the Nets, Jazz, Heat, Suns, Warriors, and Bucks. Meaning we have youth on our side. We're just not taking advantage of it. Kelvin, I'm not. Man. Kelvin said it's about time we said something he can't disagree with. It's not that I always disagreed with everything you guys said. It's just that I always felt it was too early in the season to preach patience. To kind of just throw everything to the hayside. But now at this point, where there's nothing left to play for, what is the front office going to do? Now I'm putting some burners on the seats of the front office, and that's what we got to do. That is Walker's bringing the ball up. He gets it to Barrett. They're facing the zone to get it to Taj. Taj gets it to Fournier. He's double teamed and he is fouled along the perimeter. Argo, you said in that Lakers game, the Knicks started the game by making the Lakers look old. By the end of the game, the Knicks were the only senior citizens on the floor. Yeah, you're right. Jedi's letting us know our average age. So they lob it up to Fournier on the inbounds. Fournier gets it to Walker. Walker is dribbling, driving, kicks it out. Barrett, long distance shot, and that's good. 63-83. Knicks down by 20. Jokic gets it over to Morris. Morris over to Barton. Barton defended by Fournier. Gets it over to Jokic, and they call a foul on that. So before the shot, Jokic got fouled by Gibson. Jokic has the ball. He gets it to a curling Barton. Barton cuts it back to Jokic. Jokic fakes the three. Now he's driving on Taj. Driving. Misses the shot, but he was fouled by what? And yeah, he was fouled by Fournier, I believe. Jokic heading to the free throw line. They say the foul was on Taj Gibson. Jokic misses the first one. And ball don't lie. I know we losing, but I keep that consistent. Ball don't lie. Jokic makes the second one. 84-63. Knicks down by 21. Walker bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Gibson, over to Barrett, back to Walker. Walker, pocket pass to Randall. Randall gets the layup. Tough layup over with Jokic over his shoulder. 65-84. Jokic kicks it out to Barton. Barton driving. And over to Gordon. Gordon open three, and that's good. 87-65. Knicks down by 22. Walker bringing the ball up. Gets it to Gibson, over to Randall. Randall back to Walker. Walker kicks it back out to Randall. Randall fakes the three. He's driving and he gets fouled. Yeah, Luke, I gotta give props to Randall. These past couple of games, Randall has been coming out playing a lot better. Big task. That's apparently too much to ask for. Gibson has it, gets it over to Fournier. Fournier back to Randall. Randall takes the three, and that hits the back of the iron. Gordon with the rebound, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Gordon kicks it out to Jokic. Jokic fakes the three. Now he's driving. He gets it to Gordon. Gordon open three, and that hits the front of the rim. Fournier running up. He's driving, takes the floater, and that's good for Evan Fournier. 67-87. Jokic bringing the ball up. Turnover right there, and they foul Julius Randle in transition. (87-67) here. 9:28 left in the third. Oh, Luke, I don't know if he's coming back, brother. I don't know if he's coming back. As Walker's bringing the ball up, gets it to Gibson, over to Barrett. Barrett back to Walker. Walker to Randall. Randall. He now has has a foul, and they say the foul was on the floor, so they're taking away the shot. I don't understand how they take away the points off that. Anyways, they inbound it. Barrett has the ball. He's driving, and layup too strong right there. Gordon coming up with the ball for the Nuggets. Turning the corner, driving, kicks it out. Morris for three, and that's good. Excuse me, Barton for three. 90-67. Zach, don't pull out your hair, man. Don't pull out your hair. As the Knicks call a timeout. I'm here. Salute to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. As we're entering a commercial break, and Julius having to talk to that referee, that didn't make any sense at all. I know, Julius trying to make some type of effort. I have to commend him for that. That was all one continuous motion. I don't understand how Julius. Be civilized. I wish I could tell him to stop complaining, but that was he has the right to complain on that foul call. Luke, you telling us, want to know what I missed, bro? JR, Shump, Mello, Stoudemire, and Chandler. Even that wasn't sustainable, man. I don't want that for the Knicks right now, man. That's a bunch of old people. That was a bunch of, with the exception of Shump, there, that was relatively older group as well. We got to get to our young guys, man. Now that I can't excuse. He has to go back and defend his man. Agent Argo, you're absolutely right. He has to go back and play defense. You're absolutely right about that. But what I can say is that he needs he needs to guard his man, but at the same time, he has to vocalize that to the ref because that was a clean motion there. He doesn't have to keep arguing with him. Just mention it one time. That's a clean motion. You got that wrong, and then move on. Julius is someone that I feel like he maybe needs to see a sports psychologist. He kind of hangs on to things too much and is a bit too angry. Yeah, Argo, you're right. We're leaving people open, but right now we're down 67-90. Yeah, Calvin. Yeah, that's what I was saying right there. That was a clean one motion shot, and he should have gotten the foul call on that. As Walker's bringing the ball up for the Knicks. They get it to Randall, back to Walker. Walker to Fournier. Fournier. He's double team, gets it to over to Walker. Walker for three. That's the back of the iron. Fournier gets the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Walker. Walker to Barrett. Barrett for three. And that's good. RJ Barrett for three. 70-90. As Morris is bringing the ball up. They get it to Jokic. Jokic lobs it up, and Gordon for two. 92-70. Fournier bringing the ball up. Get it to Walker. Walker to Gibson. Gibson to Randall. Randall to Fournier. Fournier curling three, and that hits the back of the iron. Green gets the rebound, gets it to Morris. Morris bringing the ball up for the Nuggets. Gets a screen, kicks it out to Jokic. Jokic kicks it out to Gordon. Gordon takes the three, and that's the back of the iron. Knicks with the rebound. They get it to Walker. Walker sidesteps, now gets it back, takes the three, and that hits the back of the iron. Gordon with the rebound for the Nuggets. He's running up the court, gets it to Barton. Barton three in transition. That's good. 95-70. Randall bringing the ball up. Randall gets it to Fournier. Fournier's pocket pass gets denied. He gets it back, though. He's dribbling, kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson kicks it out, and they call a foul on the pass on Gibson. Calvin, man, swing some Henny my way, brother. I need some Hennessy my way, because this is sad. Luke, you're absolutely right. I just want to see the dunk contest already. As Randall has the ball, he's dribbling, has Green on the post. He kicks it out. Barrett for three, and that's good. RJ Barrett for three. 73-95. Knicks down by 22. Jokic bringing the ball up. Jokic takes the three, and that hits the front of the rim. Walker has the ball. He's bringing the ball up, gets it to Barrett. Barrett driving, kicks it out to Gibson over to Walker. Walker fixed the three. Now he's driving, and he missed the layup. Nuggets are inbounding the ball. Morris gets it to Gordon. Gordon over to Jokic. Jokic over to Barton. Barton back to Gordon. Gordon, he's dribbling. Pocket pass to Jokic, and easy dunk for Jokic. 97-73. And Tibbs is calling the timeout. 97-73. So, yeah, they're about to put up 100 points here in three quarters. Ooh. Luke, you said skills challenge is way different this year. It's three teams of three. First team, Jared Allen, Garland, Mobley. Second team, three onto the Kumpo brothers. Third team is rookies. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that as well. I'm looking forward to the Rising Stars Challenge as well. Hopefully, that can, I want to see a whole bunch of young kids playing free, and at the same time, it's All-Star Weekend. They're going to want to impress. Sometimes those young kids don't know any better, and so, yeah, I'd love to see that. Be civilized. You said we haven't won in Denver since Jamal Crawford's game against Melo back in 06. Yeah, I thought, I think it was either the Obama or the Bush administration. We haven't won in Denver since the Obama or Bush administration. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. Misko Draskovic Jokic triple double today. Yeah, I believe you. The way he's playing. Then again, he might not. He might not need to get the triple double. I think 9 times out of 10 they're gonna sit him for the fourth quarter because the Knicks can't do anything with the. It's really they really built this lead when the bench was playing. So that was actually when Jokic wasn't playing. So I don't think Jokic is gonna be playing much of the rest of this game. You said be like I'm Hill. You said be like Silk Sonic and just put on a smile, bro. After all, it's all you can do in a season like this. Yeah, that's right, man. All you can do is put a smile on, man. Just like the Joker says. Why so sad? With the night. Argo, you said Joker is that big dude that comes to a playground park and bullies kids on the court. Nah, man, that's not who Jokic is. Jokic is the fat guy who the Jokic is the fat guy that people think can't play a lick of basketball, and then he comes out and he's doing all these fancy passes, telling his team he had a conversation with his team before he left and said, "Yo, y'all just cutting. I'ma find you." And that's what he does. And then if they leave him open, he just hits that three, man. That's who he is. He's not a physical player. It's all skill with him. Setaberry, you said, where's Mitch? Mitch is out tonight due to back spasms. So Walker has the ball. Walker gets it to Randall. Randall kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett driving, spinning on Gordon, and layup is missed. Gordon in transition. It's a 5-on-4. Whoa. They get it to Morris for 3, and that's good. So the Nuggets have put up 100 points in 3 quarters. Walker gets it to Randall. Randall fakes the handoff. Now he's driving, and he gets fouled. Yeah, at this point, for Kevin Walker returned to sender. Kelvin, you say you're not even using a glass? Come on, man. Have better class than the Knicks do. Use a glass. Straight from the bottle. I'm here. You ask, who's the better center, Jokic or Embiid? I don't know. That's tough right now. That's tough for me to answer. I can't really answer that right now. As Julius converts the first free throw. Luke, you said if Jokic was 6'5" or shorter, he'd be cooking up some nice burgers at McDonald's. Maybe, you never know. Or he'd be a 6'5" Luka Doncic. He's got touch, bro. You can't teach that. As Randall converts both free throws, and they call a foul right there. Randall was gambling on the pass on the double team. Yeah, Kemba's got to be returned. Knicks down by 25. Barton gets it into Jokic. Jokic, turnover. Fournier running in transition, kicks it out to Barrett, and Barrett gets blocked on the dunk right there. But Fournier, nice hands, takes the 3, and that's good by Evan Fournier, 78-100. Barrett's got nothing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's tired. His legs does not have it. As Morris has the ball, he gets it over to Jokic. Jokic, and they call a foul off the offensive foul on Barton right there. Burks bringing up the ball. Gets it to Fournier. Fournier. He's double teamed. Gets it to Julius. Julius gets it to Gibson. There's a funky pass there. They're facing the zone. He gets it, and they call a kick ball right there on the Nuggets. So Knicks have 14 seconds left. 4 minutes, 35 seconds here left in the third. Green sits down. Najee comes back in for him. Fournier inbounding the ball. They get it to Julius. Julius to Gibson. Gibson to Burks. Burks driving. Floater is good. Knicks down by 20, and they're calling the timeout there. So 4 minutes left here. Calling the timeout. Mike Malone calling the timeout. He doesn't like what he's seeing from his team. Doesn't want them to settle with a 20-point lead. I'm here. You said if you think about it, a game like this was overdue for the Knicks. I mean, think about it. They've been playing hard recently. They even went to OT against the Lakers. They're all tired. Yeah, I can't, this is the one thing I'm not faulting them for at this at this point of the game. These guys are giving some effort. They're giving, like, especially Julius. Julius right now, even though he's been playing a lot of minutes. He's still giving an effort right now on defense, on offense. He's giving a commensurate effort. It's just that I'm seeing right now a guy in RJ Bet, like, who else is going to help Julius bring this team along? It's no one on the bench. RJ's legs are shot. He's doing what he can right now. He's got about 14 points. I think RJ is going to finish the night with 17 points. Argo, I wish the bench is getting outscored by the Nuggets bench 30-13. Our bench ain't helping out their cause right now. As Jokic working in the paint against Gibson, and the shot is missed. Another shot, he missed it. Fournier with the rebound. Fournier running down now. He gets it to Barrett. Barrett takes a mid-range shot, and that misses, and they call a foul on the floor. So Julius Randle is heading to the free throw line, I believe. And the Nuggets coach, Mike Malone, is very irate at that foul. But he up 20. Julius converts the first free throw. 81-100. Knicks down by 19. Julius, deep breath, buddy. Misses the second one, but he's right there to clean it up. Double pump, turnaround is good. So Julius makes it a 3-point play. Julius fighting hard right now. 83-100. Knicks down by 17. Jokic has the ball. And turnover. Fournier running in transition. Gambling right there. I like that. 85-100. Knicks down by 15. Mike Malone calling another timeout. I'm here. You said what happened to Cameron? She played earlier, but right now the bench is not. They're not playing really good. The bench is not playing really good. Jedi, Jedi, you got to go to sleep, buddy. It's 10:43. You said you're losing by 20 points. You played Reddish, 6 minutes. Obi, 6 minutes. Quickly, 6 minutes. DMP, Miles McBride, and wonder why they stink when given opportunity. Yeah, to that, I understand that point. Yeah, they need to play more consistent minutes. But the way it's looking right now, I need Kemba Walker out of the game right now. At least let Miles McBride take up that starting time, because Kemba Walker ain't earning it right now. Said D Rose looks like my grandma on the sidelines. Yeah, when D Rose got the glasses on and the kufi, he looks like a homebody. As Bones Highland comes in the game, Gordon gets it over to Barton. Barton kicks it right back out to Gordon, to a cutting Green, and easy layup right there. 85-102. Burks bringing the ball up. Gets it to Fournier. Fournier, he gets it to Burks. Burks fakes the three. Now to Julius. Julius takes the three. And that front rims, but Julius gets the rebound, and he driving right goes left. 87-102. Bones Highland bringing the ball up. 2 minutes, 50 seconds here left. Gordon over to Barton. Barton, spin move, and turnover right there. Julius running in transition. Julius kicks it out. Barrett takes a three, and that front rims, and Bones right there with the rebound. Highland bringing the ball up now. Highland takes the mid-range shot, and that's true. 104-87. They get it to Fournier. Fournier, top of the keys, dribbling, kicks it to Gibson. Gibson takes the mid-range shot. It's good. 89-104. Highland dribbling, bringing the ball up the court, gets it to Barton. Barton kicks it to Najee. Najee has Julius on him. Julius with the good sleight of hand. Gets the ball. He kicks it out. Fournier for three, and that rims off. But Highland with the rebound. Highland bringing the ball up the court for the Nuggets. Highland stops, steps back, gets it over to Green. Green for three, and that's good. 107-89. They say Green's foot was on the line. 106-89. A minute left here. Under practically a minute here left. Fournier has the ball. They're double teaming him. Gets it to Gibson. Gibson driving, almost loses the ball, gets it right back to Fournier. 5 seconds left. Fournier takes a three, and that's off. And they come up with the rebound, behind the back pass to Najee, and easy dunk. They're running in transition. 59 seconds here left. Now we're making them look like the Globetrotters, whoever said that comment earlier. As Burks is bringing the ball up, gets a screen, gets it to Randall. Randall, top of the key three, and that's good. 92-108. Knicks down by 16. Highland dribbling the ball. He gets it over to Barton. Barton gets a screen. Kick it out to Green. Green for three. And that's all, but they call a foul on Taj Gibson. And Taj gets called for a tech. Highland to the line, converts the first one, or converts the technical free throw. Yeah. So Green misses the first free throw. As quickly Reddish, Toppin, and Sims are getting ready to come in the game. To Michael Green. Converts the second free throw, 110-92. JaMychal Green converts 2 of 3, 111-92. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly, he's dribbling, top of the key, driving over to Reddish, and Reddish gets fouled. So Reddish is heading to the free throw line. There we go. Cam Reddish finding a way to get to the free throw line. That's 2 games in a row. Matter of fact, if you also include the Clippers game where he was finding ways to get to the line, all the games we've seen him, he's find a way to get to the line. Converts the first free throw, 93 at 111. Reddish converts both free throws, 94, 111. Knicks down by 17. Highland running. And Highland got called for traveling. 1.4 left on the shot clock. It's 111-94. That's the end of the third quarter. Nuggets 111, Knicks 94. Knicks down by 17. Yeah, Argo, you're absolutely right. Sims did scare that kid, and we have to find more ways to make use of Sims. Yeah, Calvin, you're absolutely right. I'm not like Kemba Walker is cooked right now, and I don't see I don't see any reason for Thibodeau to continue this Kemba Walker experiment. If you want to bring Miles McBride off the bench and have one of, either Burks or Quickly starting, that's fine. But Kemba Walker is cooked right now, bro. Said, why was Burks still in there? Tibbs is something else. It's because, I know we want RJ in there, but have you guys seen RJ running down the court trying to get some of these layups? He's got no lift in his legs right now. This is what happens when you play these games back to back. He played a really good game against the Lakers, played a really good game against the Jazz. I know he's young, but we gotta, at least give him some breathing room. Be civilized, you said Kemba's being shot to the last. They squeezing every bit of juice they can, man. That's what they're doing, man. And the way he's playing, that's kind of the only way you can sell him. That's the only way. Luke, man. Tibbs is something else, bro. Let me tell you, bro, man. Tibbs look like he falling asleep out there, bro. Tibbs, that man, something else, bro. Sompath Akturati, salute to you. Thank you so much for joining us. He said, Jokic. I don't know if Jokic is going to be in the fourth quarter. They look like they're handling things pretty easily right now. So who knows? Highland's bringing the ball up for the Nuggets. Highland dribbling, gets it over to Najee. Najee fakes the handoff, gets it back to Highland. Highland dribbling in the paint, kicks it out to, Barton over to number 6, and that's a missed shot. Sims with the rebound, gets it over to Quickly. Quickly dribbling. He's driving. Kicks it out to Burks over to Toppin. Toppin fakes the 3. Kicks it out. Quickly for 3. And what do they call a travel? Ay. Travel on Toppin right there. So Highland gets it to Forbes. Forbes dribbling, kicks back over to Michael Green, and he hits a 3. 114-94. Right back to 20 points. Quickly dribbling the ball. Gets it over to Toppin. Toppin to Burks. Burks gets a screen from Sims. And Burks, he missed that shot, but the Reddish gets it. Now Toppin takes a three, and that misses. Now Green has the rebound. Barton has the rebound. He's bringing the ball up. He takes a three, and that misses. Toppin with the rebound, gets it over to Quickly. Quickly, dribbling. Quickly, driving. Floater is good, and the foul. Kelvin. Yeah, Tibbs needs a barber. Quickly converts the free throw. 3-point play, 97-114. Highland bringing the ball up for the Nuggets. Highland gets it to Najee, back to Highland. Highland has Burks on him. Gets it over to number 9, over to Green. Green over to Najee, takes a three, and that misses. Quickly with the rebound. Lobs it up to Toppin, and Toppin misses the layup. Oh. Get it to Highland. Highland misses the shot. Sims with the rebound, but they call a foul on the floor. Say the foul is on Obi Toppin. So they get it over to Highland. Highland, he's dribbling, pushes off Burks. Now he's curling around, and they call a foul on the floor. So Burks once again fouling. So they get it over to Forbes. Forbes driving, and he misses the shot. Sims altered that right there. They get it to Quickly running up the court. Dribbling, fakes it, kicks it out to Burks, and Burks' floater is good, and the foul. 99-114. Yeah, that's another name too that I haven't seen tonight. Campazzo. Burks completes the 3-point play, 100-14. Knicks down by 14. Highland bringing the ball up. Gets it to Forbes. Get it right back to number 5. Who is this guy? Kicks it out to Green. Green to Forbes. Forbes driving, kicks it back out to Green. Green kicks it out. Highland for 3, and that's true. Good defense there by the bench unit, but you gotta close out the defensive possession there. 117-100. Quickly curling. He kicks it out to Toppin, right back to Quickly. Quickly fakes the 3, and he gets fouled. So Reddish dribbling the ball. He turns it over right there, and Najee Obi Toppin has to foul him in transition. So they get it into Highland. Highland bringing the ball up. Highland's calling for a play. He gets it over to Forbes. Forbes dribbling, driving. Layup is off. Toppin with the rebound. Gets it over to Quickly. Quickly bringing the ball up the court. Quickly fakes it. Now he's driving. He gets fouled, and the shot is good. They don't call a foul on that. A lot of contact there. 102-17. Knicks down by 15. So that's Barton has the ball. Barton, he gets a screen from Green. He's dribbling, has Sims on him, wants to bring Sims out. They get it over to Highland. Highland driving, and that was knocked out of bounds by the Knicks. So 2.7 here left on the shot clock. So they're curling around. Get it to Forbes. Forbes for three. Corner pocket. It's true. 120 to 102. Knicks down by 18. Reddish for three. And that's all the way off. They get it to Barton. Barton tries to spin move on quickly. Doesn't work. Barton gets a screen. Now he has Sims on him. And they almost turn it over. Forbes gets it and turns it over to Obi. Obi to Burks, and Burks slams it down. Number 6 is Bryn Forbes, Calvin T. Jones. So Knicks down by 16. Highland bringing the ball up. They get it to Najee. Najee to Green. Green to a cutting Barton. Barton to Forbes. Forbes to Najee. Najee for three. And that's off the mark. Burks gets the rebound. Good defense there by the Knicks. Burks, he has Highland on him in the post. He tells Sims to clear out. He has Quickly now. Quickly has the ball. Top of the key. He's calling for a screen from Sims. He's driving in the paint. Kicks it out. Toppin. Corner pocket three. And that's good! Obi Toppin for three. 6:29 here left. Knicks down by 13. A run is possible. And yeah, IQ had to lose that headband 100%. Thank you so much. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Knicks down by 13. They're making this a game right now. Obi. Knicks down by 13. 6.5 minutes here left in the fourth. They have a possibility here now, but it's all about, like I know, they're about to bring in their starting unit. It's all about what Tibbs does here. What are some of the adjustments that Thibodeau was planning to make? Luke Swanson, you said, I'm naming my son Obi Toppin Jr. Yeah, I understand why, man. Shoot, I told my girlfriend this, like, our daughter is going to be upset when I name her Rowan Barrett Jr. because that's all I'm saying. Argo, you said that headband was blinding him. Yes, now he can finally see. Now he can finally see. Evo's definitely heard you, be civilized. You said get the patient out the mental ward. Like you should get the bandages off when you come out the hospital. You should get all the bandages off. She shouldn't be upset. It's a wonderful name. It's the name of a king who came to New York and is doing his darn best to make sure that Ilario Bean is sent right here to New York. My daughter should not, if anything, she should be proud of the name Rowan Barrett Jr. Well, I'm not going to butcher your last name. You said IQ is not a point guard. That's fine. We'll, talk about that after the game. Let's try and secure this game. Said, I know another one of them don't name Mother said maybe Cam should remove his headband next. Yeah, then maybe he wouldn't have taken that three in transition. As Jokic is back in the game, Morris, they get the inbound to Morris over to Jokic. Jokic bringing the ball up. They shoot the three, and Knicks secure the rebound. Quickly's bringing the ball up. Quickly gets a screen. It's a double screen. He kicks it out to Toppin to Burks. Burks for three. And that, but Sims gets the offensive rebound over to Quickly. He now gets it to Toppin, back to Quickly for three. And that hits the front of the rim. 107-20. Swing plays, man. Swing plays. Morris fakes the three. Defended by Reddish. Gets it over to Jokic. Jokic has Sims on him. Jokic drop step, but defended well by Sims. Drop step again. And got the tough bucket there. 122-107. Quickly gets the ball to Burks. Burks back to Quickly. Quickly lobs it up. And Sims mishandles the lob. Sims, don't be another Noel. As they get it to Barton. Barton dribbling. They get it to over to Bones. Bones for three. And that rims in and out. They're fighting for the rebound. What are they saying? They say a foul on Quickly. Loose ball foul. I don't understand that. Fournier's coming in. Reddish sitting down. I don't know why Reddish would be sitting down. He just played great defense. Oh, my gosh. They get the ball over to Highland to Jokic. Jokic shoots the three, and that rims in and out. Julius has the ball. He's dribbling the ball. Gets it over. IQ for three, and that rims in and out. Knicks come up with the offensive rebound. Burks has it. Burks dribbling now. Burks dribbling. Burks kicks it out. Almost a turnover. Taj coming back in the game. Knicks have 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Yeah, starters are back in. We need to use Jericho Sims more. Fournier, fadeaway shot, misses. Barton gets the rebound. Barton's dribbling the ball. They're denying Jokic. They get it over to Gordon. Gordon kicks out. Highland for three. And that rims in and out. Fournier with the rebound. Fournier bringing the ball up the court. Fournier driving. Kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson takes a three. And that rims in and out. Barton with the rebound. He's bringing the ball up for the Nuggets. He fakes it, and he gets fouled on the fake three driving. So I think he's going to head to the free throw line. Yep, they're in the bonus, so they're heading to the free throw line. Taj Gibson is coming out of the game. I think he fouled out. So they're going to go with the small ball lineup, I guess. Yep, Burks is in there. Quickly's in there. Fournier's in there. Barrett's in there. And the center is Julius. Jokic converts on both free throws. 124-107. Burks behind the back dribble. Penetrates, snake dribble, gets it over to Randall. Randall in the post. Kicks it out to Burks. Burks driving now. Layup. Misses. Burks is there to get the offensive rebound, and he puts it back in. So 109-124. Gordon has the ball. He's bringing it up. Gordon gets it over to Barton. Barton. He's driving. And layup is good. 126-109. Quickly dribbling. Gets a screen. Pull up three. And that rims in and out. Hits every part of the rim but the net. Jokic bringing the ball up. gets it to Gordon. Gordon kicks it out. Barton dribbling, kicks it to Jokic. Now Gordon's cutting. Barton driving, got the layup. 128-109. Knicks is slowly but surely just giving up now. And Tibbs calls a timeout there with 2:43 here left. Luke, if there's any trade, it has to come either tonight or tomorrow. Guys, if you give me one moment, I gotta turn off my camera. My voice will still be activated. I'm just I gotta take care of a small emergency in the house, but we are in right now it's Knicks are down right now, and they gotta find some way to respond. Oh my god. Dude, man. Still in a commercial break. Knicks is slowly but surely giving up. Y'all gotta tell me, man. What are some of the trades that y'all think y'all feel the Knicks should make? Because this game is about but over with. Yeah, Argo, you were absolutely right, man. Starters in, game over. It seemed like the bench had maybe a moment there. I guess when IQ front rimmed a couple of threes, or it rimmed in and out. That's when the bench had their moment. But all in all, man, it's tough right now being a Knicks fan. It's tough. Argo, you said it's been a while since a Knick went to the free throw line. Yeah, that's what usually happens when they get the opponent in the bonus early. They usually just start getting away from driving to the paint, and they try to settle for threes, and it doesn't work that way. The whole team has a propensity to just settle. This was the year of settling, if anything. This is the year of the Knicks settling. The front office settled. The the starting unit is settling, and now the bench unit is starting to settle. Luke, you said I just want to trade for a solid point guard, but now I don't think the Kings are trading Fox. Nah, they're not, man. At this point, they're not trading De'Aaron Fox. They want to keep him, and I think that's been reported by Wojnarowski as well. Nah, if D Rose is coming back, he's coming back to the starting lineup. I don't want to see Kemba anymore. As Emmanuel quickly gets it to Julius to Fournier. Fournier over to quickly dribbling right back to Fournier. Fournier, he's hedged over to Julius, right back to Burks. Burks driving. Layup is good. 111, 128. Morris bringing the ball up. He kicks it off to, who is that? I don't see his number. Excuse me. Barton. Barton to Gordon. Gordon sidestep. Oh my gosh. Right back to Barton. Barton the bones for three. And that rims in and out. Barrett rips down the rebound. Barrett gets a screen, driving, right hand, misses. Yeah, Barrett's, yeah. And they take a foul in transition. So Highland is heading to the free throw line. Highland to the free throw line. Hey, Misko, salute to you for, Jokic having a good game today. Good game. Salute to Jokic. That's what an MVP is supposed to do. Just, he didn't get that triple-double that you wanted, though. Kelvin, swing me a bottle of Henny. And Argo, yeah, this is what I said, and this is why Tibbs was playing a dangerous game. He was playing RJ all those minutes, and you got it. Like the price to pay is going to come at some point in a high altitude place like Denver. This is where you starting to see RJ be gassed. Quickly driving, curls around, gets it to Barrett, and missed the layup, but puts up the second attempt. 130 to 113. And Mike Malone's calling a timeout. Tibbs is cursing someone out. Big Task, you said, I wish we could trade for DeJounte Murray. You let me know, man, if the Spurs is willing to give up that guy, because it looks like they're oh man. They're gonna sign him to an extension, and they're gonna make sure he's their franchise point guard. Kelvin T. Jones, as always, thank you so much for the support. You guys, we will be nothing without you guys. Please just smash that like button. Let us know that let the algorithm know that the Knicks are always here in full drove supporting whatever, whether it's a blowout game like this or the Knicks are blowing someone out. We here to support as always. The Knicks are always on YouTube. Let them know Knicks run the YouTube algorithm. Let them know that. So thank you so much. As someone from I think the Nuggets, Campazzo comes out. So they just chose not to play Campazzo this game. The Nuggets have pretty much cleared their bench. Missed the three. Julius got it. He's bringing the ball up the court. Julius driving. The floater's no good. 113 to 130. 1 minute here left in the game. You get it to Najee. Najee takes the three, and that misses. Fournier with the rebound. Gets it to Julius. And he gets fouled. Knicks down by 17. I don't know what's happening here. Fournier Burks comes out. Deuce McBride comes into the game now. Deuce inbounds it to Sims. Sims to Barrett. Barrett jab stepping, driving. Layup is good. So RJ Barrett with some more points on the board. Knicks down by 15. Highland bringing the ball up. Defended by McBride. They take a three. Front rim. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly running in transition. He takes a three. And that hits the back of the iron. And someone for the Knicks is down. Who's down? That's Barrett. What happened to Barrett? Oh no, what happened? Oh, he tweaked his ankle a little. Barrett's got it. Oh shit. And now we don't have RJ Barrett for the next game. Excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen. $132 to $115. RJ kind of walked off with his own power, but he had a pronounced limp, so we're not seeing him for a couple of games. So that's the final for the game. The Denver Nuggets 132, the Knicks 115. Misko, thank you so much for joining us. Jokic is an MVP candidate right now. He is definitely a candidate right now. Quentin, you said RJ is going to leave. He knows the organization is trash. Yeah, I don't know if he can ask out yet. And that was the biggest problem there. He played him 50 minutes in the Lakers game, played him 40 minutes in the Utah Jazz game. We knew it was bound to come. Yep. Yeah, it's tough. So these are the stats for the night. The Knicks shot 45% from the field. Nuggets shot 54%. The Knicks shot 35% from three-point land. The Nuggets shot 41%. The Knicks shot 83% from the free throw line. The Nuggets shot 77%. Nuggets had 52 rebounds to the Nuggets 41. Offensive rebounds, the Knicks had 14. The Knicks had 14. The Nuggets had 12. The Knicks had 25 assists. The Nuggets had 31. The Knicks had 9 steals. The Nuggets had 5. Knicks had 3 blocks. The Nuggets had 1. Knicks had 8 turnovers. The Nuggets had 13. Points in the paint were tied up at 54. Second chance points. Knicks had 18 to their 16. Fast break points. They had 21. We had 8. Points off of turnovers. They had 19. Knicks had 13. Biggest lead for the Nuggets was 27. The biggest lead for the Knicks was 5. Those were the stats for the game. For the Knicks, the leading scorer tonight, Julius Randle, 28 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Following him is Evan Fournier. He had 21 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Following him is RJ Barrett. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Then is Alec Burks, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Then is Taj Gibson. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Then Obi Toppin, he had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Followed by Emmanuel Quickly, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Cam Reddish, 2 points, 1 rebound. Jericho Sims, 2 points, 5 rebounds. And Kemba Walker tonight, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists. Those are the stats for the New York Knicks tonight. As G Money's also letting us know that the Nuggets outscored their bench. Nuggets bench outscored the Knicks bench 61-34. Yeah. Agent Argo, you said my expectations were extremely low. These guys were toasted before they stepped on the court. Nah, I can't say they were toasted because they gave a nice effort in the beginning of the. We see it in the first quarter. They gave a nice effort. Were able to keep up with the Nuggets. It kind of just devolved more so in that second quarter. Really, when the bench unit came in, their bench unit was more so ready than our bench unit. I specifically remember them kind of going on a run. Really, when remember, I stated that the first time that Jokic came off the court, that was the moment that we needed to take advantage. We were kind of punching evenly with them, but when Jokic comes off the court, that's when we need to take advantage. And we didn't take advantage. If anything, they more so took advantage of us. So that was what was tough right there. And Calvin, I know it's tough, but we still that is the routine of the Jedi. I'm not gonna break the Jedi's routine. He reads the stats at the end of the night, win, lose, or draw. We read the stats at the end of the night. I'm here. You said Randall's gonna leave in free agency if this keeps happening. Randall's got a extension. Randall's got an extension, man. I'm here. You said Jalen Suggs and De'Aaron Fox of the Knicks. What do you think? Both of those guys are on 2 separate teams, so we'd have to trade a lot with them. And not only that, I think in regards to the Orlando Magic, they the Orlando Magic, they have a young roster themselves. I know we're watching the Orlando Magic and we're impressed with Cole Anthony and the things that he's doing. He's starting to become a starting caliber point guard for them. But I don't know if we forget because we haven't seen him for a while. They still have Markelle Fultz, so maybe that's a potential name that the Knicks are looking to kind of trade for. A guy in Markelle Fultz. He was a former number 1 overall draft pick, was supposed to be the next coming of a John Wall type of point guard. So it it is what it, maybe we don't know what it is. We have to go right back. Oh man, it sucks, but we have to go right back to this guy who he just, where is he? I'm looking for him right now. He's hiding away. He found a nice place to go to sleep at. This guy, he has to wake up. Wake up! We just finished. The Knicks got to go get some rest. The back to back is over with. Getting closer and closer to the game. Wake up, man. Wake up. Please wake up. Wake up, man. Wake up. Wake up. This man is just asleep. Comfortable. Doesn't matter what's going on right now. He's just comfortable. But yeah, we got to find some way to man, tough skid on the road right now, 0-3. We got to find some way to recover these next 2 games. It's going to be tough without RJ Barrett, but we got to find some way somehow. Hopefully he's not hurt that bad. Hopefully it's not, something maybe where he kind of just has to ice it a little, move it around, keep some heat on it, and he'll feel better in the next coming days. But yeah, tough game out here in the Mile High City. Knicks lose 132-115. Really tough game. Coming off of a back-to-back 2 high-altitude games, we saw the guy. It wasn't for a lack of effort. These guys' legs were just tired, man. Legs really tired, and yeah, frustrating loss. But we got to find some way, somehow to recoup on this road trip. We got to get at least 1 victory on this road trip. We got to find some way to just stay afloat, make sure our season's not over with. That way when Derrick Rose can come back and we have some of the horses back, we have a guy who's a lead ball handler back, and maybe hopefully when some room has been cleared via the trade deadline, and maybe some things could start, maybe the ball could bounce that way for the Knicks. But until then, we got to stay strong. Knicks are coming out with great effort. It's just that, ball isn't bouncing their way, and because of the back-to-back efforts they put up against the Lakers and the Utah Jazz, we're seeing that, they're human too, and they only have but so much of a gas tank. So gotta rest right now, have a day off. We all need a day off from the Knicks. Knicks need the day off. We need the day off. Hopefully the front office can make some moves. That way we could talk about it, and we have a new outlook for the team going forward these next couple of games. We don't know what direction the front office is going to take it in, but we got to find, like, the front office has to take it into a certain direction. They have to, make some form of move. Otherwise, if you're sitting here in your own filth, it's bad. ED Bay, I don't want to mispronounce that. You said Barrett is young. Unless it's a high sprain, throw some ice on it and come back to play the next game. He should want to play. Unless he can't, he can practice his free throws with that injury. Yeah, but also on the same note, it was like the last couple of minutes he got hurt. It's like you said, hopefully if it's not a high sprain, but we only needed we can only just hope for his health, and hopefully that everything's better. You never really know. We hope that it's not a high sprain, and you definitely don't hope that it's some type of bone bruise. We don't hope that either. So he's got to check it out, make sure everything's good, ice it, heat and ice and lots of motion, and he's got to hopefully the swelling goes down. And ED, you're absolutely right. He has to find some way to hit those free throws, and if he can, he better practice those free throws. Sit in a chair, leg up, have some ice on it, and you're just practicing those free throws. Everyone on the team needs to practice the free throws. But yeah, tough loss, but we gotta get back on the grind. We're gonna take a break from the Knicks, and then we're gonna get back into it. We're excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, while I check the schedule for the Knicks. We're taking a break, and we're gonna face the Golden State Warriors Thursday on the trade deadline night. So by that time, it'll be a new look Knicks. The game is going to be at 10 p.m. So the Jedi will join us briefly, and then after that, he'll hang it up like he usually does. But I'm here next time. I'm here on Thursday against the Golden State Warriors. We just got to find some way to recoup it. I'm looking forward to it. I know the Knicks are they're at least playing tough, and that's all we could ask for. Only thing we could ask for the Knicks is they're at least playing tough. So from the Bronx Sports Jedi, from myself, Chef Dan, I want to thank everyone in the chat that came and saluted us and supported us tonight. Kelvin T. Jones, our mayor, salute to you. Thank you so much. Ed Bay 2, thank you so much. I'm Heel. Thank you so much for supporting us. G Money Gideon, thank you so much. Agent Super Argo in the chat as always. Thank you so much. Be civilized. Misko Druskovich. You probably came only for the Jokic game. But hopefully you join us for more games. Thank you so much for supporting us. Quentin, thank you so much for supporting us. Johnny Davis, Luke Swanson, thank you so much. I need you back in the chat. The interaction was awesome with you. Thank you so much for supporting us. Big Task. Maria, thank you so much for supporting us. Everyone in the chat. Alvin, thank you so much, man. Everyone in the chat. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Larico Farmer, thank you so much. Everyone that was here. I know you guys didn't like the result, but I thank you guys for being here, watching the game together with us. Because if it was just us by ourselves, we would have punched a whole bunch of holes in our walls and pulled out our hair and all that stuff. So thank you guys for supporting us. Stay safe, salute, and see you guys Thursday when the Knicks face the Golden State Warriors. Have a good night, y'all.
From the floor for the win.